What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon, and you're watching Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. Okay, today is the 70th anniversary for Godzilla. Of course, the massive kaiju. Trying to think here. Just one of the great worldwide movie franchises. Like, you can go anywhere on the planet and they know Godzilla. And I don't know when the first time I ever started watching Godzilla, because Godzilla's just been around since, forever, at least in my life. Like, just used to watch the movies whenever it came on TV. Sometimes it'd be on maybe TBS, maybe HBO, maybe Sci-Fi. And trying to think here, I definitely remember watching the Hanna-Barbera and Toho, the company that makes Godzilla over in Japan. They teamed up on a series in the 80s, and they used to run on reruns, and then they had a run on a Cartoon Network and Boomerang during the 90s. Now, also in the 90s, Fox had a animated series. The same people that made the Men in Black animated series and Extreme Ghostbusters, they produced that one as well, which I think probably one of the best shows that Fox Kids ever did. I'll put it right up there with Batman, X-Men, Spider-Man, Rangers, Carmen Sandiego, The Tick, all of them. So, I'm trying to think here. It's just like, because of the aggressive and destructive nature that Godzilla can have, is like the parodies is like, it's been out there. You ever hear someone called a bridezilla? A bride is kind of like getting on everybody's nerves. And then one of my favorite episodes of Super Mario Brothers 3 was Dadzilla. Cootie Pie and Big Mouth, they use their magic wands to turn a giant movie lizard and bring him to life. And then, of course, Reptar from Rugrats, sort of been like a kind of a tribute, kind of a parody to Godzilla. And Reptar has become sort of like the symbol for Rugrats, even being representative for the Rugrats franchise in All-Star Brawl. But definitely 10 years ago is when you really start to see like a resurgence in Godzilla awareness and just being a big time movie franchise. It had the whole MonsterVerse start off. Elizabeth Olsen and Aaron Taylor, their movie in 2014. Now, you didn't get a lot of the big guy, but when he was on screen, it was definitely a good fight time against the Muto. And then, of course, you follow up with Godzilla, King of the Monsters, and then Godzilla versus Kong. And then they had a movie come out a few months ago, Godzilla versus Kong, Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire. It got a brand new pink glow up fire blast attack. So, I think that's been. Yeah, okay. This is number 4 in that in the God, at least with Godzilla, because that movie that came out a few years ago, that was the one where he was fighting Mecha Godzilla. So that was one of my favorite kaiju. And I'm trying to think here what I want to say. And then, of course, you got to talk about last year's darling Godzilla -1. It was different because I actually cared about the people on the ground. So definitely, and just doing a little looking into it, it's always been this fun monster attacking the city movie, but it's actually about Japan's response to the events of World War II, trying to put the pieces back, not only like physically but emotionally as well. So that was just something interesting that I didn't know beforehand. So that's sort of like the entire Godzilla franchise has been about, you know, rebuilding and going forward against adversity. I still have not seen that '98 live action movie. Again, I saw that animated series based off of it, but just kind of just went down in flames, man. So just I might check it out one day. But in any case, do you have a favorite Godzilla movie? Do you have a favorite kaiju that he's fought? Do you have a favorite Godzilla parody that you are familiar with? Put it in the comments down below. Hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to find out about future videos. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off.